Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because we are going to do the first weekly plan with me, as you can already tell by the title of this video, in the new 2020-2021 Erin Condren Life Planner. So I have the hourly version for those of you who are just hopping on for the first time ever, and I'm going to go ahead and do a weekly plan with me. So I do these every single week. I can show you this week really quick. So this is this week right now. I used a planner cake kit. I did a full, video on this one as well if you want to watch how I did this. But in July, for those of you, again, who are kind of new to my channel and may not know this, I decided to use a different sticker shop for each week of July. And I did a haul of what I got. So this week, we are going to use a Sarah Marie sticker kit. Now, I have never used any of her stickers before, so this will be completely new to me. So I'm super excited, but a little nervous. I don't know exactly how I'm going to lay everything out, so you'll just have to kind of bear with me and we'll figure it out together. But I thought it would be fun to do on camera versus me trying to figure it out off camera, yada, yada, yada. So I figured I would make it as raw as possible and, do it all on camera with you guys so that it would be a little more fun. So I'm going to go ahead and flip to this week. So this will be our very first week in the planner. And here we go. So I think the first thing I'm going to start with is laying down the date headers, but I do want to put the dates in there first. So on Monday, it's actually going to be the 29th. Let me grab the 30th. So Monday will be 29th. I should have kept my tweezers in here and I did not. Okay. And then Tuesday will be the 30th. And then Wednesday is the 1st. So we need 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. All right, so let's do this. I'm super excited to lay this kit down because, like I said, I've never used any of her kits before. And I'm also I got very bored using the planner cake kits every single week, especially doing plan with me's. I mean, they worked functionally, which is what really matters. They worked great for me, but doing these plan with me videos, I just felt like I was constantly being redundant. I was just doing the same thing every single week. Nothing really changed, especially right now. It's the summertime, so I'm out of school. I don't have a lot going on. I just work every day, so it's not like there just wasn't anything exciting, I guess. So I'm excited to kind of switch it up this month and get to use different sticker shops for every single week, just so that I can show you guys, something a little different. All right, so we laid that one down. My 4 is a little bit crooked, so let's fix that one. I don't really know if that looks any better, but we'll go with it. All right, so we've got that one. Come on, there we go. Her stickers are really nice quality. If that's kind of what you're looking for. I have to have removable stickers, so all the stickers that you will see me use throughout this month for all my weekly videos, as well as like when I set all of this up, all of it is removable. So just so that you guys kind of know what I'm doing here, I have to have removables. So that's just kind of what it is. I'm wondering if I should try and get rid of where up here where it says Independence Day. I don't know if I should try to put something over that maybe. We'll leave it for now and then figure it out later. So I've got that down. Let's go ahead and do the sidebar now. I'm going to use this little American flag sticker. And I think you can line it up. Let me flip mine this way. I'm going to try to line it up with the side of this and a little above that line. That works. That works. That works. Alrighty, so that's in. Now, here's where some of the confusion starts. I don't know exactly what I want this to look like over here. Usually, and I'll show you in my old planner, which this week I did differently. I used to do it like this. Yeah, So I would have a to-do. This was kind of the first week I ever did a don't forget. I was trying to mimic like a habit tracker type deal. And then I did a this week. So this is what videos I was putting up that week. And I still want to track it, but I don't know if I want to put it on the sidebar, or do I want to do it like I did this week and put it like on the day of that it's going to go up. So I don't really know. I think I liked it on the sidebar, so I'm going to go back to that. I will make that decision. So let's see what stickers we will use for that. I wonder how well these little flag stickers will work. Let's see how well they fit in here. Oh, I need to move it down some. Oops. Let's move it down just a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll do that for that one, and then we'll put to do at the top. So we'll use this sticker up here. All right, and then at the bottom, I'll use another one of the flag stickers to do my videos this week. And I don't think I read all of her things. So you get to do, to call, to go, to buy, this week, sick day, day off, half day, don't forget, laundry day, laundry day. Ooh, I love that she has 2 laundry days. That is perfect. Garbage day, grocery time, clean house, me time, planner time, budget time, track expenses, 2 paydays, next week, family time, no school, work from home, binge watch, date night, and celebrate. So I really love that she has 2 laundry days, because that was something I struggled with the Planner Kate stickers, because I wash clothes usually twice a week. So I needed more than 1, and she only gives you 1 in the sampler sheet. You have to buy like a whole sheet of them if you want more. So that's really nice that we get that. Okay, so there we have that. So our sidebar is all set up and ready to go. If this is the first time you're watching me, then I go back and do the pin later. So you won't see me use the pen this week. Now, she does give you a habit tracker, which I love. It's just 1, which is fine with me. But I did set up, let me scoot this stuff back. I set this up to do a habit tracker down here. So I don't really know, do I need, to kind of track something else here, like, in the weekly view? Is there a habit that I want to track just for the week, or maybe something else I could use that for other than habit tracking? So I don't really know. I might stick this down. I'm going to go ahead and just stick it down here. And if I end up using it, great. If not, great. That will be a-okay with me. I don't think I'm going to need all that line or all these lines for to-dos anyway, so that will be, that'll be fine. It's not going to take up any space or anything. Now, let's go ahead and put in work for next week. I'm going to use the Skinny Washi, just like I used to with the Planner Kate stickers. So here, with these 2 sheets, you get 4 of the Skinny Washi and then 1 of the thicker washi. Right now, I'm not really sure where I'm going to put the thicker washi. I may stick it down here on these 2 lines at the bottom. I don't really want to use those. I want to cover them up because they are colored in, but I don't know. We'll kind of see how this goes as we progress. So Monday, I will work 9 to 4. I hope I have enough of this to go all week, actually. I may not. That might be a problem. And technically, we are working right now 9 to 3:30, just because in the summer we are so slow. Yesterday and today we went back to getting off at 3:30. So I may technically not even need to go all the way to 4 o'clock, but I'm going to stick it all the way down just because 4 o'clock is like our technical closing time for the store. So I really don't, I can't guarantee that I'll be able to get off at 3:30 every day. So we'll stick with that for now and then figure it out as we go. That's kind of going to be the whole mantra of this entire plan with me, is figure it out as we go. since this is the first time that I'm planning in this planner. All right, so we got 2 more days. I've got 1 more strip, and then we'll have to kind of see if one of those other strips, if I can make that work for me. Luckily, we have Friday the 4th, so we were off. That was supposed to be my Saturday to work, but since we are going to be off, I don't have to work, so that's really, really nice. I'm going to turn it this way and stick it down here and go up. Okay, so I am gonna have to layer. I am gonna have to layer it with one of these. I'm gonna try to get it just right to where it will all match up how it's supposed to. Let's try that, and then we'll just leave it overlapped because that works. All right, so there we've got that in. Now I'm gonna go back and see which one of these do I wanna use for work every day. I think we have so many of each of these two-toned boxes. I think I'm gonna use the skinnier one and just write in work each day. And I'm gonna just grab them off of this one. I don't think it really matters, but I'm gonna grab them off this one, and then, or you know what, is that too much? Should I use the blue? Let's use the blue just to give it a little more color. Considering it's not really like an hour appointment or a 30-minute appointment, it doesn't really matter. So we'll try this. Oops, let me scoot it down some. Okay. It's a little crooked, but I think I like the way the blue looks versus doing it all in that peachy, pinkish color. So let's do that all the way across. Like I said, I'm just kind of trying to learn as I go here because this is the first time that I've used her kits. So just gonna have to kind of bear with me through figuring it out. Usually I don't use appointment labels for work. When I use my planner kits, I have work stickers that I purchased from someone in a like marketplace type group on Facebook. So I use those instead of having to write work in every single day. But since this kit doesn't come with a whole bunch of scripts that say work, I'm gonna have to write it in. And then I guess I will be able to jot in my time in the little blue part. So again, I'll do that at the end because I don't like to use I like to go in with the pen at the end. Okay, so here's where we're gonna kind of have to change up what I'm used to doing. So typically, I'm trying to grab my planner. Typically what I would do is have my work, you know, the washi going down till 4 o'clock. And then in the evenings, I would leave space for either an appointment. I do have a Zoom meeting at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. And then I would just have area for like a to-do list. But I like to track what I eat in a day. And in this layout, I don't have those boxes at the bottom. So I think at 6 o'clock or around 6, maybe a little before, might actually do 5. I'm gonna put in like an area to write in dinner, and then I don't know. I wonder, should I pick this washi up and move it over here to the edge? So then at lunchtime I can write in what I ate for lunch that day. Let's try that. Let's just see what it looks like. You know, we're learning, we're gonna do things differently. So I'm gonna have to pull this back up and move it over. So it's gonna take me a minute, but I'm hoping maybe that will look, I did not mean to pull that all the way up. Luckily this one comes with some extras, so it shouldn't be a problem. So let's see if I stick it all the way in this corner, how that will look. feel like that's a little crooked at the end. That's okay though. And then I can just layer this little strip sticker thing. Do I like that better? I think I like that better. The only thing I'm not loving at this point is how long these stickers are. I know some people like it to stretch from like side to side. I don't. I would rather it kind of meet in the middle. Oops, sorry guys. But it's kind of the only option we got here. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. And yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with it. So I'm gonna have to move it over a little bit more just so I can get the other strip of washi moved into this corner. So let's start that one. And I think I will just fast forward through this part and then catch back with you guys in a second when I get it all laid out. Okay, so I like the way this looks a whole lot better. And now I can write in, oh, it's not wanting to stick on that corner. I may have to replace that one, but that's fine. Now I can write in what I eat for lunch each day. So in order for me to do that, I feel like I need to kind of, I don't know. I wonder how odd it would look if I used my Planner Kate meal thingies and let's just see. Let me grab, I have Planner Kate meal stickers, like little, where were they? They must be back here. Come on, these things. Wonder if I could try and find some that match the colors for the week, like the darker blue maybe. And I could just write in, oh man, but I really want all three. I was thinking that I could stick the little fork and knife down here at the bottom and write in breakfast and dinner, or lunch and dinner, because typically breakfast is either, it's one of like three things. It's either cereal in the car because I don't drink milk, so I put it in a bag and I'll eat it on my way to work. It's the like old-fashioned red-eyed gravy, whatever, grits at home. So there's like instant grits. I either eat that, cereal, or I hate to admit it, but nothing at all. So it's not like I really need to track breakfast every single day. So I might, how many, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't care as much about Saturday and Sunday because I'll eat more out. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I did all of that color, then I could potentially put one up here at the 6 a.m. mark and one down here. And then at least I could put breakfast and lunch up here and then write in what we had for dinner at the bottom. So I might do that. I don't know. I really wish there was a different way to track meals for the week. I could maybe put it up here every day and do breakfast and lunch each day. And then down here at the bottom, maybe put, like count out how many days I need. So like 5, actually we do 4 days of dinner. Friday and Saturday is like a fend for yourself. Usually I eat with Jeremiah. We grab like something to go right now. Before COVID, we would, you know, like go out to eat every weekend or whatever, but usually we either cook something for ourselves here, or grab like fast food or like to-go orders, something like that. So I could leave 5 blanks, put another strip sticker, and then write in like dinners maybe. How would that look? I'm trying to think what I could put one of these, because this week one would be perfect for like this week. This is what we're eating. But then what would I put down here to put for videos? Shoot, this is difficult. Let's, for now, I'm gonna try a week of not tracking food, I guess. Because truthfully, it doesn't really matter at this point. We make like a list of dinners at the beginning of the week for us to go grocery shopping on. So I don't guess I really need it in my planner. Maybe once we get moved into the house and I kind of start, you know, it's all on me whether it gets bought and cooked and served or whatnot, then maybe I'll track it in here again. I don't know. What would be really nice is to have this page, I set it up as a transaction log, but to set this page up as like dinners for the month maybe, and list out like each week of the month and then each day and prep it that way. I don't know, that's an idea for next month maybe. So, but then I don't know where I'd put my transaction log. So let's scrap the meal thing for this week and we'll revisit it next week. If I can do that. Since our layout changed down here. So let's do that. Let's scrap it for now and move on. All right, so what is next? Let's see. Usually, let's figure out how, well, I'm putting that there actually. Let's skip ahead and do paydays. These kind of little stickers up here, I use every single week. So payday stickers is always on Friday, and this is actually both of our paydays this week. Jeremiah gets paid this week. I think he gets paid this week as well. Let me make sure. Yeah, the 3rd. So that's a payday for both of us. So that will also be a budget time for both of us, because I will sit down and make sure that our next, I'll like finish out this paycheck, because we do a paycheck budget. I can't show it to you because I've already wrote in all of our stuff, but I did a video on it. So if you're curious to know how we set that up, then watch that. But I'll close out like the last paycheck Thursday night, and then on Friday, or I'll close it out on Friday when I sit down to start the new one. So I'm gonna find a cute little sticker to put this on. Can't get it off of here. And I'm just gonna put it down here in the evening area. All right, and then let's put in another sticker for my kiddos meeting. We have a Zoom meeting. I'm gonna use one of these just peachy colored ones because I really like this color. And I like that it's a little skinnier than the blue one. So I'm gonna stick that in right there. And then we also have church on Sunday morning. For right now, we're still going. And we are, you know, social distancing and whatnot. So I don't know if that's gonna continue with everything going on again, but it's so weird because 11 used to be like right here, since we didn't have half hour. So it's gonna take me some getting used to, but we'll get there. I guess I should butt it all the way against that. All right, so that will be for church. And then we have family lunch at 1 with my sister. So I'll stick that one in here if I can get it off. I'm trying to see if there's a cute one I could use for that. Family time. Cool beans. All right, so that's at 1. And I'm just kind of centering it because these don't exactly fit in like the whole hour. So these are more like 45-minute ones. So I'm just kind of centering it there. And then I will have planner time that evening. And I'm just gonna stick this one probably around 7 or so. Stick it down for 7. It just kind of, you know, whenever it gets done, it gets done. I love the skinny little script that she used, or whatever you want to call that, the little words. I love how that looks. It's so just dainty looking, and I like that. I appreciate that. Okay, so at this point, I really don't know how to do what I typically would do. Usually, like I was saying, I'm trying to grab my planner again, I use these little flag thingies that come in planner cake kits to kind of mark my, like, what I need to do in the mornings. Usually it's just clean and tidy. Sometimes it just depends. Sometimes there's other things that I do. Typically it's just clean and tidy though, so I don't know, do I want to just write that in up there, or how do I want to do that is I guess what I'm saying. We have these check boxes, so I could put one of those in up there. I don't really know. I don't get a lot done in the mornings other than like making the bed and that kind of like morning routine type stuff. So I think I might, wish there was one that was like 2 of these, but I think I might stick this in up here. Let's see how that looks. I'm just gonna stick it right up at the top underneath that. And then let's see what happens, or what it looks like if we stick another one. I skipped one, but that's fine. So I could do it like that, maybe. I don't know. I like the way that looks, but I just feel like it's gonna be really aggravating to put 2 of these every single day. But again, we're just doing this for a week, and then we will be on to a new planner sticker person, kit, sticker shop, whatever you want to say. We're going to be on to a new one next week. So I think I can deal with this one for right now. So let's do that all the way across. And then that way I can at least write in like make the bed, tidy up, that kind of stuff. I can write both of those little to-dos up here at the top instead of writing clean and tidy every day, just to switch it up a little bit. And then we can kind of go from there. I still need to put in a place for videos to go up not every day, but Lord have mercy. Lord knows I can't do it every day right now. I got to get in a better routine, and I would love to put it up every day. I feel like I'm rambling now, but if you're still watching this at this point, if you have any video ideas, I would love them. I would love it if you would leave it in the comments. Just because I feel like I'm starting to kind of not run out of ideas, but I just don't know what y'all would find interesting or whatever, what you would be interested in watching. And I don't want to post something that y'all might not, you might not like. I don't know. That's just kind of my thought process on it. But if you have ideas, for sure, leave them in the comments and I will check it out, and you might see that happen soon. Okay, we're almost there, guys. We're on Sunday. We're at the very end of the week here. Okay, cool beans. Cool beans. All right, so I feel like that one's a little crooked looking. They're all a little crooked looking, which is gonna really bother me throughout the week. I'm sure of it, but we're just gonna have to let it be. Okay, so I've got that in. I need to put in, let's see, I post Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, so I can use these 3. I was trying to see how I did it this week. Yeah. All right, so we will start with the stars one. And I'm just gonna put it right here at the top. All of my videos, they go up at 7 a.m. on whatever morning, they're going up. So I'm gonna put it right over the 7 a.m. mark. I feel weird not having a weekend banner. That just doesn't feel right, but it's okay. All right, so we got that in. And then I think the last thing that I'm gonna put in right now, since I don't have any other, you know, like appointments or whatever happening, I think the last thing that I'll put in right now is these little check boxes. I'm gonna put them down here. Let's see how well they fit before I say that's what I'm gonna do. That way in the evenings I will have somewhere that I can put in, you know, like to-dos or whatever that I want to get done. They fit perfectly, which is super exciting. I may even put some on this thing, maybe down there, just so that I can have somewhere to check it off with. It's so different having check boxes again. I know the old planner cake kits, before she reformatted, there was some in there, and I loved having them. Let's see. So none of those are smaller. I'm gonna have to cut one of these guys off of this one, so that, or you know what? I wonder if I can just rip it off. That works. And then I'm just gonna lift this up and tuck it underneath it. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way until, I'm gonna do one on Thursday. For right now, I'm not gonna do one on Friday, just because Friday evenings right now are complete chaos sometimes, with us still working on the house and doing that kind of stuff. So just, I don't know. It's crazy. I never know what we're gonna do on a Friday night until it's like we're doing it. So I don't know if I'll have time to have like a to-do list to even get anything done. So for now, we're just gonna stop it with Thursday, and then if I need it on Friday, we'll put it there. I am gonna flip back, however, and put some over here now that I see how perfectly they're gonna fit. And I'm hoping they'll fit just as perfectly. Should I skip down to here maybe? Let's pull this up just a minute. And do it like that, and then we'll tuck that one back down. So I'm just gonna do 2 strips of it. That won't go all the way to the bottom, but that'll work for me for now. That is not pulled off all the way. That didn't work great. There we go. It was like a little strip of sticky stuff on the side. All right, so let's see. Can I match these up perfectly? It's perfect as it's gonna get, I guess. All right, so we'll start with that. If I end up with more to-dos, then I'll, you know, add some at the bottom. And I'm not gonna write that in just because I'll write like T for Tuesday, R for Thursday, and S for Saturday. So the only other thing that I wanna put down somewhere is this. And my thought right now, I guess, is to put it down here at the bottom. And I mean, it fits. I can make it fit perfectly right there. So I don't know if I should do that or put it at the top maybe. I think I'm gonna put it here. Since I don't think I'm gonna be using this bottom part, at least not this week. I can always change it up if I, you know, realize a need for that. Next week I can change it, or even if I need it this week, I could pull this back up and put it somewhere else. But for now, I think I'm gonna just cover her up. I just don't like, especially this week, because we're in the week where it's like an in-between. So Monday and Tuesday are June, and then the rest is July. So it was like 2 different colors. Next week it's all blue, so it may not bother me as bad if I need to use it. But for right now, we're just gonna leave it at this. So I think I've gotten everything in. I didn't put in laundry day. That is like, what am I thinking? I gotta put laundry day in because I was the most excited about that one. Let's do laundry day. Just trying to think how, since I'm out of these like cutesy stickers, how I want to do that. All right, so let's do laundry on, let's use these last 2 little stickers. Let's do that on that finger. And then I don't usually track this, so I don't know what day to put it on, but I think, let's see, what is today? Oh, I'm in the old planner still. So it is Thursday afternoon. Now, I'm not going to be doing laundry today, but I probably will do it at some point in time this weekend. So let's do one on the weekend. We'll just say Saturday, and I'll put it here. Or should I put it here? Yeah, let's do it like that. That also gives me a reason to cover up the little bit of stuff that said Independence Day at the top. All right, so we'll put that one there, and then let's also put it on Wednesday. Yeah, let's put it on Wednesdays, just because I know since I have my Zoom meeting with my kiddos from church that I'll be at home. Some nights I'm not at home. It just depends on what we've got going on at the house. Like if there's some specific work that needs to be done that I can help out with, I'll go there. But Wednesdays I'm always here because of my Zoom meeting. All right, so I think I got all that laid down. Let's go ahead and go in with the pen and write in what I know right now. So let me move this stuff up here. I don't think y'all can see what I'm talking about, but all this extra little pieces of washi and stuff I just stuck up there at the top. All right, so let's do, I'm gonna write make bed and tidy. You know what, let's just write it in on Monday. And then I may not write it every single day. I might just write it the night before. Make bed and tidy up. Those are my two things I like to do before I leave the house in the morning. That way when I get home in the afternoon, I feel more productive versus coming in and seeing stuff everywhere. I like to just kind of leave a clean slate. So we've got that. I'm gonna go ahead and write it on Tuesday. Might as well just write it all the way across. And then we're gonna write, let's see, what video will go up here? I don't really know. I don't know what I'm gonna post next week. Now that all my setup is done, I don't know. So that'll be fun. I don't know what I'll post on Tuesday or Thursday, but I'll figure that out. I'm gonna go ahead and write work on on all of these. I'm waiting to do Wednesday because I can flip it into the coil or whatever. I'll wait on to-dos for the week. I'll do that one once I get to Wednesday. Let's go ahead and wait. I have this twice. So I was gonna write like what videos I'm putting up here, so I don't technically need it here. Let's take those back off. And I'm gonna stick them back on the sticker sheet. And I don't know if I'll be able to get it back into its actual spot. Try here. I'm trying to push it down some. And then let's do this one. And this one. All right, so that worked. So it's a good thing I didn't write on that one because I didn't need to. All right, so let's go ahead and fold this and write on the coil here. It's very hard when the planner is not that thick yet. It's the one good thing about getting to the end of the planner is because by this point in my planner I'm still using this week, it's so thick that like the paper is like up here on the coil. So there's like, it's just non-existent. That's the one good thing about when your planner gets really thick. And then let's see, this is 6 o'clock and it'll be a Zoom meeting. Okay, next side. I don't know if y'all really care to watch me write all this out, but I'm going to anyways. Make bed and tidy up. And then work and work. And I'll go back and write in whatever times I work, you know, that afternoon. Just so that I know exactly what time I worked each day and I can compare that to the hours that are on my check stub. I don't know why it took me so long to get that out. I feel like I have to really, oh, see, I messed up. That's why I don't talk while I do this. So it's supposed to be make bed and tidy up. So can I switch up into bed? Let's use this crappy whiteout pen I have. Still have not figured out how to use this thing, guys. If you have any tips, please let me know. I just don't, it's not that I don't know how to use it, I guess. I just don't like the way it looks once I once I use it. I don't know. I just don't like the way it looks once it's dry. But whatever. All right, so we'll give that a second to dry. Let's go ahead and write in church. Feels so weird that that's like way down here. So 11. We have church, family time, planner time. All that is good. There's something stuck on there. All right, so I'll fix that one in just a minute whenever it dries. Right now, I don't have any to-dos for this week. With it being Thursday of the week prior to what you're seeing here, I want to wait until at least Saturday or Sunday to see what all I get done this weekend before I make to-dos for this week. So we'll leave that like it is. Down here, I'm going to go ahead, make sure y'all can see that. I'm going to write in T for Tuesday, R for Thursday, and S for Saturday. And Saturday will be the weekly plan with me. I hope this video was a little more interesting than some of my other plan with me's. I know it's kind of time consuming to watch me figure out how I want it to look. And especially right now when there's not a lot going on. I don't have a lot to put down other than just work every day. In August and when school starts back, if we get to go back to school, fingers crossed we do. But once we get to that point, this will look a lot different. I'll have a lot more to put in, a lot more going on hopefully. So just kind of bear with me through the summer. I feel like everybody's kind of in this slump right now where we just don't have anything to put down. And it's not that it's a bad thing. I mean, it's very relaxing not to have a ton to do, but it just sucks for the purposes of filming a video because then it ends up being redundant every week and just gets boring, I think. But I hope you guys still enjoyed it. I will have the planner link down below. If you use my link, it is an affiliate link, so I will make a small commission off of what you purchase, and that just helps me continue to be able to bring videos like this to you. I do have a couple wants right now that I have video ideas for, so those will kind of go, that money will kind of go to fund those things. So with that being said, I'll have that link down below. I'll have the Planner Kate, or Lord have mercy, not the Planner Kate, the Sarah Marie stickers that I use. I'll have the kit, or the link to the kit down below for those of you who are interested in this kit. And I think that's it. That's all I have linked down below. I also have my Instagram link down below every single week. In July, I have made the goal to post at least every other day to Instagram because right now I am like non-existent on Instagram for the most part. So I'm really going to make a goal to get better at that. And that might actually be what I put in here because I don't think I put that as a habit. That's a good idea. Let's write that in really quick. Let's just do post to Insta. But yeah, so I have that going on in July, as well as some other videos coming later down the works, not this week, but hopefully later into July. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I post a video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, bye guys.